welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and the Chicago Bears. On the visiting sideline, a look at the Panthers head coach. These guys have done more losing than winning as of late. They've dropped 3 in a row. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Heward. Kicker Cameron Dicker. Looks all set down there. And off we go on a cold Chicago night. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up. So we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. One play action. Williams. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now after the play, we see tight end Colston Loveland in a little bit of distress. Timeout's called so they can take a look. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one connects. Get out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Calling his own number here on 3rd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears pull out in front further. 13-zip. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. 17-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. It's Bryce Young.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He does that again here. This should be winners.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Pause red. Black ultra. Check, cut.
3rd and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
First down throw by Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And a small gain up to about the 32. That tackle made by Princely Umamielen.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Keeps away from one. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Williams. He's on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Number 84, Colston Loveland. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At their
2nd and 3 now. To the air yet again. Williams. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Williams again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring goes way up.
They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears take set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 21-zip already.
Panthers nothing.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panthers and their running back about to get back to work. And he's found many a gift in the end zone this season. As we work through December, he is currently tops in the league in rushing scores. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Flat play straight ahead. And that run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Down. Flat 40. Cut.
Back to the well again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Yellow. 43. Strike. Check. Check.
On 3rd down, it's Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Starting this drive with a design run. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Williams to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They're looking for Michigan there that time.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and 2, Williams. As brought in by Burton. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
16 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Off the play fake, Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Again, it's Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers nothing.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's a racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Bears about set for their next possession. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Williams on first down. Complete over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense. And number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Williams to throw on third. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
What is it on? Here we go.
First down, Williams to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
17 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Down he goes, the Panthers got him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Panthers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. On first down, they'll run. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. He's out near midfield and still going. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
Breaks through and breaks away. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. But this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Green gap. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. And the pass is the right call on the 2-point try, but we've got laundry on the field, so let's listen. And it's, as we expected, partner, to call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30.
The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. Cuts it to the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Williams off the play fake. Brought in close to the 8. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Panthers 14.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Panthers set to take the field. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, cut.
Sending him on the dive. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first. Young throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15. First down, Carolina.
Okay, ready.
Out of the gun, give to him. He's going to have this one down to the 28. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
Ready, set.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the Panthers, first down.
Hill now from the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Ready.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Bears on top here at Soldier Field. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make make a stop up at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. First and 10 now from the 46. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
To the air yet again, Williams. Short pass brought in. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first.
And the Bears, first down.
In the red zone on first. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll send him up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears both racing them to the halftime locker room. Splits the uprights. And the Bears grow the lead now to 22 points. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Ready? It's Young. The throw here on first. On the move, headed right. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down. Downhill. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Third and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Ruben Hipple like the second with the pick.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Romaduze touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Young on first and 10. Caught out left. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. The pickup of 17. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Big strike here to Moore. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. To the air on 1st down, Young. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. A massive shot towards the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. Go ready. Black 40. Set.
Right up the gut. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now it's Young. This finds Austin complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Good defensive effort here drives him back across midfield on their own side. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready?
Young looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Again, it's Young. All in left side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
First down. 1st and goal, Carolina.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Ready.
He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Young's going to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
They'll line up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow. Hut.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Right in there to haul it in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Sanders now on third down. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, here's Sanders. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he fights his way down to the 35. Before the defense can get him out. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
To the air on first down, Sanders. Cut by the open man. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears piling onto the scoreboard yet again. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
56, Panthers 29.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield. The Carolina offense headed out now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Catch made by Austin. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Offense in the hurry up now.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Carolina.
Going to the ground again on massive hits. The ball's out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action, Sanders. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Finds his target, Ryman. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Unlock line.
On the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
No!
Blown back, it's the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's second and 12.
14-yard line.
60 Eagle!
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Bears with possession, and a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way.
Unlock line.
All right, here we go.
Line.
Second down.
Here we go.
A give now from the gun. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Try and get in it to Colston Loveland. And that makes it fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
Red 45, white. Ready?
It's Young to throw here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Line up the design keeper. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pickup there, second and 2. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes second and 2.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Blue 50, green. Green jack. Hut.
Throwing now on third and 2.
yards on the play. That's good for a Panthers first down.
First down, Young. This one's going to hit the ground. It's incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
To the air on first down. Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
They send him straight up the middle. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. They'll run here on first down. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Let's
Brings
go
up
now.
second and 9.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Third and long here for Sanders. Avoids the sack.
A loss of 7.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They'll give it to Hill. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Oh, pushing his guys in a hurry up now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left with 4th down here. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. That's on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go.
To the air yet again. Young. Makes the grab. It's Malott. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Everybody rushing back to the line.
That's good for our Panthers. First down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
12 more yards. That's another.
Again, it's Young.
First down.
He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
14 more yards. That's another Panthers first down.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it sets up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Black open. Slide through. Cut.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Drill quick. Blue 32. Ready.
Here's Young again. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Complete on the option. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
Field black. Ready.
Panthers
Ball
will line
red.
up for the
Black.
two-point
95.
conversion.
Cut.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Ready.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let go.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Sanders setting the pass. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Liking 18.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. 40. At the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 3-score game in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23.
Panthers 43.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Panthers set to take the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Austin's there to haul it in. And this one does not go far.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the pistol, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
50, green. Set.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Big strike here to Moore. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Panthers first down.
Set black ultra.
1st and goal at the 8.
In the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Brown pushing his guys in a hurry up now.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Green jack. Hunt.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. From the pocket. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Offense working quickly.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just one timeout left in their pocket. The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football.
Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears with a 15-point advantage. 1st down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he's got the 1st down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Go 80.
Back to the well again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
3rd down and 12.
He's drawn up for it. So the Bears come away with the win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.